Hey guys, so I'm just gonna jump right into this video. This is gonna be a review on, well, this is one foundation, but in two different um, looks or types, I guess. And I'm sure everyone has already heard of this foundation by now. Um, it's not that new, but I decided to do like a little foundation review week with my channel. And this is gonna be the first one. So, I'm going to be doing the Matte and Poreless, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. Excuse my voice, I don't know what's going on. But as you can tell, my lighting isn't the best, so I'm working with what I got. But you can see I don't have any foundation on right now, nothing on my face, no primer, anything. But what I'm going to be doing is priming my whole face. And I'm going to put the matte and poreless on one side and the dewy and smooth on the other. Alright. I just want to do this because obviously I have both. My skin texture, it's basically normal. It gets a little bit dry. I get a little bit of dry patches in the winter and the colder months. But when it starts to get warmer, I basically have, I guess, a combination type of texture or skin type, whatever. So I'm just gonna go in with my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. This is for anti-redness. So I just chose a pretty normal primer. Nothing that does anything that could like change the quality of the actual foundation, just so you guys can see the actual quality. Okay, so priming my face. Sorry again for the bad lighting. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go in with the matte and poreless version first. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get a little bit of the product on my finger and kind of dot it across this side of my face. Sometimes I do it differently. Sometimes I put it on the back of my hand and use a brush. But today I'm just gonna dot it and I'm gonna work it into my skin with a sponge. So the sponge I'm going to be using a damp Real Techniques complexion sponge. I think that's what it's called. So I'm just going to do this side first. Just work the little dots in. And if I need more, I will use some. But this is a pretty good coverage foundation. I'd say medium to full coverage. It's good for every day, and obviously it's drugstore, so it's not super expensive. I think I got this for around $7 at Target, and you can find it anywhere. So already you can see that it's evening out my skin tone and covering my redness that I had and some of the acne scars that I had. And again, this is the matte and poreless side. I think I got that pretty well. And now I'm going to go over to the other side with the dewy and the smooth. This has been my preference just because it's, what month is it? It's April, and it's just starting to get warmer, so it has been colder. So I have had my dry patches. My skin has been a little bit drier. And I like the dewy type of look. I'm kind of over the whole matte thing. I like dewy and smooth and glowy look skin. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just work it into my skin. And this is in the color 310 Sun Beige, by the way. And I think it's a pretty good match for my skin. Okay. Alright, I think it looks pretty good. It may look a little bit, to me it's looking a little bit light on camera, but it matches me pretty well in person. Okay, so the matte, what is it? Matte and porous side, and the dewy and smooth side. And to me, I'm not really noticing much of a difference. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can. I still see a little bit of my acne right there on this side, but I didn't put a lot of foundation. I could probably, let me see. I'll put a little bit more just to see if it builds well. So a couple dots where my problem areas are, and do the same thing. So yeah, it does cover more. But I like a nice lightweight coverage. Full but lightweight, you know, so it doesn't look cakey. And this is pretty good with that. It's not thick or anything. If you saw it on my finger, it was pretty runny. It's not thick. It's not super runny, but it's not too thick. But it's a really good texture. Can't find the word that I'm looking for it. But this is pretty much it. The matte side does look pretty matte. And the dewy side. I guess it looks pretty smooth and dewy, maybe, I guess. I don't know. You guys leave your opinion down below. I do recommend this foundation. It's a good price, it's a good quality. Like I said, it's a good everyday foundation for you guys who are just getting into makeup or don't really use foundation that often. But I like it. So I will leave any other comments I have down below in the description, and be sure to like and comment and subscribe and all that. But I will be back again with another foundation review, because I do have a couple foundations. I'm not going to talk a lot of. Like I said, I'm going to leave comments I have down below. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye.